Hey everybody, my name is Jerry Deshazer. I'm a Revelation Wellness instructor, and this is my lovely and talented wife, Monica Deshazer. We are going to lead you through some balancing yoga today. So we'll walk you through that, and Monica will be doing the modifications. So let's jump right in. Alright, so let's go ahead to the top of your mat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Clasp the hands. Bend to your right, biceps by your ears. Hold it here. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale to your left. Hold there. Turn down the music a little bit. Inhale back up. Okay. Hold your hands up top. Do a slight back bend. Lean back. Okay, come forward. Okay, go ahead and bring your hands down. You're going to go to the top of your mat. Okay, we're going to go through some forward bends, up dog, down dog. We're going to warm our body up. Okay, so go ahead. I'm going to come sideways for you. Inhale. And exhale. Bend down at the waist. Come down to the floor. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on your shins, your neck away from your shoulders. Okay, go ahead and exhale, put your hands down and step back. And just go ahead and lower down on our stomachs. From here, we're going to go into upward dog. Push your head away from your shoulders. From here, let's go into down dog. Lift your hips. Spread your fingers, drive your heels into the ground, and walk your hands up to your feet. Go forward fold. Halfway lift. Fold. And come on up. Hands up. Okay, and to heart center. Okay, let's do that one more time. I'm going to face the camera here. Ready? Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down, the plank. Lower down, do your vinyasa. Upward dog. And downward dog. Lift the hips up high. Biceps by your ears. Pedal the feet. Warm up your hips. Hey, walk or jump the feet up to your hands. Halfway lift. Okay, come down. Fold and inhale. And exhale. Okay, now we're going to do we're going to rotate between a strong pose and then a balancing pose. Okay, so you'll see we're going to start off with crescent pose. So I'm going to come to the top of my mat here. Okay, let's go ahead and inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Hands down to the mat. So let's go ahead and just jump back into plank position. Okay, from here, let's go all the way down. Do our vinyasa again. Come up. And back to downward dog. Lift your hips. Take that right leg. You can lift it up for a moment. You're going to bring it up in between your hands. Plant it there, and from here you're just going to come up. Okay, you could also be down on your back knee. Monica's going to show you the modified version. Okay, this is just a crescent pose. Big inhale, chest up. Align your knee and your ankle. From here, go ahead and add a twist. Put your left hand on your right knee and reach back. So you're adding a little bit of a twist here. One breath. If you want to go further, you could take your elbow and twist here. Twist in the body. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Hands down. And shoot that leg back. Let's go into a downward dog. Lift that left leg. And bring that left leg forward. Here we go. And up. Try to drive your heel and the back foot down. Okay, chest up, knee and ankle in alignment. Again, add the twist. You can use your elbow if you want to twist. that crescent one more time. Okay, hands down, back into downward dog. Okay, from here, walk your feet back up. Okay, just hanging forward, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, inhale, up. And exhale, heart center. Okay, now we're going to do a balance pose. So I'm going to face the camera here. We're going to put all the weight in our left foot. Okay, and slowly you're going to reach towards that right toe. So lock it with your 2 fingers. Okay, and you're going to try to extend at the leg. Okay, if you have a lot of flexibility, you can even bring that leg off to the side. Again, to modify it, you can see how Monica's just grabbing her knee and focusing on balancing there. Really tighten your legs, squeeze, okay, firm up those muscles, spread your toes, make sure you got the balance there, and hold. If you need to set your foot down for a second, that's all right. Okay, bring that in, go ahead and set it down. Okay, big inhale, exhale, take a breath, and then let's go to the other side. So get the balance transfer into your other foot. Reach down, interlock the toes, and extend. Or again, grab the knee, keep your chest up if you're grabbing the knee, tighten your leg, have everything engaged. If everything's engaged, your balance will be better. Again, if you want to test your flexibility and come out to the side, well, you might lose it, that's all right. Just come right back in. Okay, extend, and we'll go ahead and release that one there. All right, now we're going to go to another stronger pose. We're going to go into the airplane pose, okay? So back into the crescent. So I'm coming to the side of the mat here, the top of the mat. Let's go ahead and inhale up and exhale all the way down. Let's go ahead and inhale halfway. Exhale, step your feet back. Okay, let's go through that vinyasa. Maybe coming up, upward dog to downward dog again. Take that right foot, okay, up in the air, swing it through. Okay, back into that crescent pose. Okay, from here we're going to go into kind of like an airplane pose. Arms out wide. You're going to reach, bend forward, reach off to the side. You can drop your head if you can, and then from here, if you're able to, you can actually clasp your hands behind you and lift up and get a little stretch in your chest. Talked all night on the bottom stairs. Spoke about things only God would hear. Alright, from there, go ahead and come up. Do it one more time. Let's go ahead and put our hands down. Bring that foot back. Back into the downward dog. Lift the left foot. Bring it forward. Okay, get into the crescent pose on this side. Arms out to airplane. Clasp the hands behind you. Try to go on the inside of that thigh, dropping your head down to the floor. Some of you might be able to get your head really close to the floor. If your shoulder's by your knee, that's great. Just whatever you're able to do, you do you. Okay? Alright, from here, let's go ahead and come up. Back into that. Hands come back down. Okay, and let's go back into the downward dog. Pedal the feet a couple of times. Lift that right leg again. Right leg goes up. Swing it through. This time, your back foot, you're going to turn it down. Turn that heel down. So you're going to turn it sideways. From here, put both hands on the inside of that lead foot, which is my right. What we're going to do what's called a balanced side angle pose. We're going to take our left hand and we're going to twist and lift it up. Okay, now to intensify this, okay, you can get your arm underneath and go for the wraparound twist. So that's one way to intensify. Or you can just stay here and lift up. Pushing this knee out. Okay, go ahead and release that. Both hands down. Step back. Downward dog. Left leg. So left leg, bring it through. Drop that back foot down. Okay. Both hands on the inside. and reach that right arm up for the side angle. Again, you could intensify by wrapping underneath. Okay, going for the twist. I got long arms, it's a little bit easier for me. Again, you can be here on the ground, you can be up here, just working on this side angle pose, feeling the stretch, stacking the shoulders. All right, go ahead and bring that down. Step the foot back. That downward dog stretch and walk the feet up to your hands. Okay, forward fold. Halfway lift. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale, down. Exhale, come on up. Okay, come into heart center. Back to a balancing pose. We're going to put that balance back in our right foot. We're going to do a tree pose. So as the balance is getting that right foot, you're going to slowly turn this left foot out. Now there's a couple modifications. You can come here on your calf. You can stay down on your ankle. Or you can bring it up above the knee. So make sure you're just doing that transition. Okay, you want to bring your foot up. Right on the inside of the thigh. Okay. And then hands together. It helps. You can locate the spot 4 feet in front of you. Okay, again, we're all going to stumble and fumble a little bit. That's all right. Push your hips forward. Woo-hoo. Okay, you really want to push those hips forward so you feel that stretch. Look in front of you. Again, keep everything engaged. Flex the leg there. Make sure the quadriceps engaged. Okay, let's go ahead and put that down and we'll do the other side. So foot, okay, get the balance on the left foot. Okay, turn your other foot sideways. You can slowly walk it up. If you're able to, grab it. Okay, pull it up on the inside of your thigh. You know, you might even just hold on to it the whole time. And just go one hand here. That's all right too. Just make sure you're standing straight. Push your hips forward. Feel that stretch in your hip. Okay. You can have your hands off to the side like this. And just keep yourself engaged, whatever works for you. And breathe. All right, I'll go ahead and release that. We're going to do another tree pose. However, this time, it's going to be on one foot. So this is going to be more challenging. We're going to put that weight back into our right foot. We're going to take our left foot. Okay, we're going to bring that up by our knee. And then we're going to slowly sit back into a chair. The way that you could modify this, you actually could do this on the ground. So if you're unable to do this, you could lie back on the ground and do the same thing on your back. Okay, so we're just here pushing those hips back, trying to get this hip down, balancing on this one foot, chest up. Okay, if you're able to slowly come up, okay, and release that foot. Monica, let's show them lying down version. So lying on our back and just bringing that foot on your knee as you sit back. So now I'm going to do the standing version. Monica's going to do the modified on the ground. So she brings her knee up and then grab the thigh and you pull back. For me, I'm going to grab that foot, put it above my knee here, okay, and then come down. You can see again, my right hip is not as flexible as my left. So find that spot, get that balance, push your hips back, feel that stretch in your right hip. Okay, you're probably going to be sweating at this point, all these balancing poses. Okay, it takes a lot of muscular endurance here. A lot of endurance, a lot of balance, flexibility. Okay, that's why yoga is so great. Okay, come on out of that. Okay. All right, now we're going to stay here. Okay, we're going to take the intensity down a little bit. Let's go ahead and inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. As you're in this fold position with both hands down to the ground, let's put our feet together, toes, everything together. Bend your right knee, your left leg is straight. Put your right hand, maybe you can bring it flat on the ground, maybe it's fingertips, maybe it's on your shin. And twist and bring your other arm, your left arm up. So your right knee's bent, your left arm's coming up, you're trying to turn and look towards your hand. Again, you can bring your hand all the way to the floor if you're able to. You can go on your knuckles, your fingertips. Okay, stretching that IT band, your left glute, you should feel that there. Okay, one more inhale. Go ahead and switch hands. Hanging forward. Okay, let's bend the left knee here. Okay, and left arm down on the ground. Let's bring that right arm up. Okay, here we go. So right arm up, turn your head, turn your gaze up. Let's be confident people. Fix our eyes on the prize. Make sure your head's up. Get in proper alignment here. Okay, another big inhale. Exhale. Good. Let's go ahead and bring those hands down. Okay, from here, go ahead and widen your feet. Okay, we're going to widen our feet, keeping in that forward fold pose. Alright? Let's go ahead and take your right foot, turn it out to the side. Everybody go ahead and come on up. So, I got my right foot pointed out this way. We are going to do a triangle pose. So we're going to take our right hand towards that right foot, walk it forward, and then from there come down to your shin. Okay, and then left arm straight up in the air. You can bring your hand down to the floor if you're able to. Again, palms, knuckles, fingertips, whatever gets it done. Make sure your shoulders are trying to stay stacked on top of each other. Okay, and then you're turning, opening up your chest. You don't want to be here. You want to be up here with it. Yeah, I like to bring my arm back and bend it like this to get that little stretch in my shoulder. Usually about 8 out of 10 times I feel a little pop there. So maybe you do too. Alright, let's go ahead and come on up. Bring your feet forward and let's go to the other side. So left foot here, arms out, strong arms. Okay, let's go ahead and reach, and then drop down. Again, on your ankle, your shin, you can have your fingertips on the floor, palms if you're able to. Challenge yourself. This yoga, this stretching should be uncomfortable. It shouldn't be painful. You shouldn't feel sharp pain, but you need to be uncomfortable, right? There's a big phrase, be comfortable being uncomfortable, right? We need to challenge ourselves. I just heard this week, without any tension, there's no growth, right? In other words, if we're not challenging ourselves, we're not going to be growing, we're not going to be getting stronger. So make sure you're challenging yourself for this practice today. And inhale, and come on up. We don't just want to go through the motion. Alright, now we're going to do a balancing pose. I'm going to come to, I'm going to come to the side here. We're going to balance on one foot, so as we stand by our sides here, I want you to reach back with your right hand and grab your right ankle. So we're going to be balancing on that left foot, left arm up in the air. Okay, take a big inhale, reach straight up. Exhale, bend forward at the waist. So as you're bending forward, you're pushing back with your foot and you're reaching forward with your hand. Okay, if you stumble out of it, that's okay. Just go ahead and try to get right back into it. But you really want to pull back. Okay, Monica's modifying it, just not pulling back as far. Okay, but again, challenge yourself. Where are you at today? Hold that position. I know some of you are holding strong, and that's awesome. Just keep holding it here, and go ahead and release. All right. Okay, now let's go ahead and do the other side. So I'm going to switch over this way. Left foot, right arm up in the air. Okay, from here, make sure you take a big inhale, reach straight up, and bend forward. Okay, pull back. Reach forward and pull back. Get that stretch in your shoulder, your quadricep, and again, focusing on that balance. Alright, go ahead and release. Okay, next one, we're going to do what's called an eagle pose. So as we're facing forward here, take your right leg, you can just wrap it over your left leg, right? You might just come here, and that's okay, and then we're going to slightly bend from there, right? If you're able to, you might be able to wrap your leg all the way around and then hook your foot on the other side. Okay, oh, I'm wobbling all over the place, which is all right. And then from here, you're going to try to sit back in your hips. Now, some people like to really intensify it, and they swing their arm under each other, right? And they come down and they pull their shoulders down. That's okay. Wherever you're at, you don't have to add the arms. You can if you want to, but we're just trying to get that balance. Keep it all tight. Here we go. You stay in it. I just fell out of it. You can just come back here and squeeze. You might be doing the snake wobble like I am. All right, Monica's rocking it in the back there. All right, let's go ahead and release that. It's a tough pose, everybody. Okay, so come here, bend the knees a little bit, bend forward at the waist, wrap it around. Again, you might be able to come all the way. I'm struggling there. There we go. All right. Again, and then your arms come under. Okay, and pull down. And breathe. Bend back. Push those shoulders back. Push the elbows down. If you got the wrap, focus on that balance. You're working so many muscles while you're balancing. Very, very important. All those stabilization muscles there. And let's release that. All right. Now we're going to do warrior one, warrior two, reverse warrior. Pretty common yoga poses. Okay? So coming towards the top of the mat, let's go ahead and inhale. And exhale, come down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, and step back. Let's just do a downward dog briefly here. And raise that right leg. Swing it forward. And then come on up into warrior one. You're gonna drop your back foot down. So it's unlike crescent pose. So your back foot is actually on the ground here. Your heel is down. Okay, so this is warrior one. You can look up. Okay, you should feel that in your hip. On your other side, you should be feeling that, your hip flexor. Okay, from here, we're gonna go into warrior two. We turn sideways, keep your hips in alignment, shoulders. Okay, you want your arms straight like Monica's are, just like that. Okay, again here. And then from here, we're gonna go into reverse warrior. So drop that back arm down in your thigh, reach up, fixing your gaze up. Okay, and then from here, one more inhale, back to warrior two, warrior one, and let's go ahead and put our hands down and do the other side. Step your foot back, one downward dog. Okay, left leg comes up, swing the leg forward, drop that back foot, twist it down, and come on up into warrior one. Try to keep that knee over the ankle if you can. Shoulders square. Feel that stretch right here in your hip flexor. And breathe. And here, inhale. Exhale. Warrior two. Okay. And arms straight. Looking forward. You want your hips here. Looking over the fingertips. Nice and strong. Again, these are the strong poses. Drop that arm back into warrior or reverse warrior. Looking up. Here we go. And then from here back to warrior two. Okay, a lot of energy in this leg here. You should be feeling it right now. And then warrior one. Swinging your hands forward. Feel that stretch. And come on down. Step back. Let's go ahead and go into that downward dog. We're going to stay down here though, okay? So push back, pedal the feet for a moment. Let's go ahead and bring that right leg up. Okay, bring that leg forward into a crescent pose, okay? So we're right here in the crescent pose, and we're going to go straight forward into warrior three. So balancing on that lead leg. So we're going to come on that right leg, ready? So here we go. Come forward, reach forward. You can have your arms out like that, or arms out to your side. Look about 3 feet or so in front of you. Okay, from here, put your right arm down, right arm, and then bring your left arm up. This is half moon pose. Especially try to turn your gaze, it's hard. See, I'm gonna stumble out, that's all right. Turn your gaze to the ceiling. Open your chest. Open it up. Okay, from there, put that hand down, opposite hand, and then switch. So let's go to the other side now. This is going to be even harder. You might not be able to get your leg up so high. That's all right. Okay. So trying to keep that leg up, getting balance. All right. From here, put both hands down. Step back. Bring both hands back. Back into downward dog. Take a breath here. Sweat's coming. Here we go. Left foot. And swing that left foot forward. Here we go, up into the crescent pose. Okay, we're gonna come and balance on that left leg. Here we go, so come forward, warrior three. You can have your arms out to the side. I'm gonna scoot back a little bit. Or arms out. Again, my left foot, I'm having a harder time. You might notice that about yourself too. One leg, a little bit harder to balance on. Work at it. It's gonna take some work, right? Nothing comes easy. Okay, put your arm down, half moon pose. Okay, try to fix your gaze up. Again, you're gonna stumble, you're gonna mess up. That's okay, like my son says. That's why pencils have erasers, right? It's okay to make mistakes. Let's go ahead and switch hands. Boom, other side. We can learn from them. We can grow. Every day, every morning, every day is new. There we go, hold that here. And both hands down, step back. Let's go ahead and go right into a child's pose. So go ahead and sit back. Lots of good work there. Heels, hips together, so get your hips back on your heels. Bring your hands forward. Forehead down to the floor. Big inhale, big exhale. Let's walk your hands over the right side of the mat. Okay, so walk your hands over. Stand in that child pose. Inhale. Okay, let's walk over to the other side. And as we're holding it, all right, nicely done. Okay, we got one more pose. I'm gonna flip my mat around actually. We're gonna do a little supine twist. Okay, so we're gonna be on our backs. And let's go ahead, as we lie on our backs, let's go with your left leg. Bring your left leg into your chest. So pull that in with both hands. Extend your right leg. Head back, shoulders back. Okay, just pull it, give it a good squeeze. Now take your hands and go to the outside of your knee. Put your left arm flat on the side like you're making a T. And with your right hand, you're gonna pull the right knee across from your body. Now make sure your eyes, it's important where you fix your eyes, everybody. Turn and look towards your left hand. Okay, try to fight to keep your shoulders on the ground, okay, and your hips, and you pull. As you pull, you should feel that stretch down your left hip, your glute, and with every inhale and exhale, maybe you can go a little bit deeper into that stretch. So get to the point, some of you might be quite easy to come all the way down to the ground. So just go ahead and hold here as we wrap up. Okay, let's go ahead and pull both into your chest. And let's go to the other side. So right leg into your chest. Pull, pull, pull. Put your right arm out to the side. Take your left arm, go to the right knee, and pull it across your body. Make sure your eyes are fixed on your right hand. Pull across. Keep those shoulders back, everybody. Don't let your body drag across. All right. One more big inhale.
Take it away. I beg you. Take it all away. The pain it causes, it makes me wish I could fade away.
All right. From here, let's go ahead and squeeze both those legs one more time. Big squeeze. Okay, release those. We're going to lie back into Shavasana. We're just going to sit back. Head back, shoulders back. Let your feet hang open. Inhale. Exhale out your mouth. Try to go about 4 or 5 seconds of each exhale and inhale, or inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let your body be heavy right now. Let your body sink into your mat. Feel the tension wipe away from your forehead, from your shoulders, from your hips. Again, let your body be heavy. Focus on that breathing. Just be here. What you did today was good. You showed up, and that's the hardest part. You're working to improve. And if anything else, just know that you are a good idea. And be positive with yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Be kind to you. Know that you have purpose and that you are a good idea. So stay here. Get the benefits of all the stretching that you just did. Just fall into some relaxation. If you're ready, and only if you're ready, you do not have to come out of this. You can stay here for as long as you would like. Go ahead and roll over to one side. Like you're getting up out of bed in the morning. You sit on the side, bend in the knees. Okay, you're on your side of your body. Now use one hand to kind of push yourself up. Okay, and from here, go ahead and crisscross your feet. You can sit on your knees. Okay, again, if anything else, know that you're a good idea. You have purpose. You showed up. You did the work today. Be proud of that. I'm proud of you. We appreciate you. Hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful night, whatever's before you. And keep your eyes forward. Keep your head up. Thank you, Monica, for modifying. Everyone, again, take care.